Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Warrior playthrough. Yes, today we are kicking it off on the title screen because I was trying to do a bit of off-camera work and the Goblins decided they want to show up. So I decided we'll just kick off the episode fighting them. And then we'll continue down into hell, we'll get some stuff down in hell. And then next episode we should go into the dungeon. That's my plan because I'm doing a last minute recording session. Roughly speaking, and I'm really not sure about trying to get the time to edit. Recording, I'm not as big of, I'm not too worried about the recording time. I'm more worried about the time it takes to edit and upload everything. Because these episodes are probably going to need editing, and that means also bigger upload times, and that means more of my time needing to invest. So basically, before I go whining, I, am actually recording this on Friday night, Friday, March 24th, I think is what today's date is. So I think today's the 24th, I hope it is, otherwise I sound like an idiot. And I need to have everything finalized and have my computer off by noon tomorrow. So I have 20 hours to get everything done for like 2 weeks worth of content, and that's quite a bit, and now I gotta brace for uploading schedules, and because I'll probably make a proper schedule while I'm on break. So expect a more consistent time of day to see videos go up. I'll try to have like a consistency to this trip. I guess maybe if I put a vlog up, but to be consistency to my break. You see something. In fact, let's think. When is this going up? This is actually gonna be going up after I'm back. Yeah. This is going up the day I get back. Alright, so yeah, I guess I can't talk about my trip. Yes, I'm going on a trip, so I guess I can talk about stuff like that. And I can maybe even talk about the trip itself in the next episode. If not, I'll just save that to the last pre-recorded video, and I can review my spring break, because I am officially on spring break as when I'm starting to record this, and this will go up halfway through my spring break. So yeah, that's nice. It's only a 9-day spring break. Wish it was a longer one, but you know what? At least it's on like a few years ago, my school district tried no spring break, and that made a lot of people very, very angry. And I'm very glad that they reverted it. Harpoon is, if I remember right, it is ranged. We will sell it afterwards. That's right, get your butt kicks. I am excited to be on a trip, and there might be a chance I upload a vlog. As to uploading time, if you actually pay attention to my videos, you'll notice a very reoccurring tendency by this point in the week. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna upload at noon central, which actually might be conflicting with the fact that I fly. Yeah, there might be some very goofy things. Again, maybe I do know sometimes I get on a flight that actually allows me to have Wi-Fi, and I love those type of planes. Planes that give you Wi-Fi are literally the bomb. No joke. I love those type of things. Again, I'm just excited to fly, so I love flying. It's fun. If you haven't ever flown, it's hard to think. I would say the first few times I flew, I really didn't like it. I'm not a huge fan of long flights, but like I only have like I don't remember. It's a very short flight. I'm gonna be honest. It's not any big flight. It's not like when I went to Anaheim and that was a 3.5 hour flight almost. This is a very short one. Oh, we got a traveling merchant. So we'll do a bit of stuff here up on the surface, and then we'll get right down into the deep downs and get straight into the main episode. Oh, I wish we could afford that. But we will buy this, because that could be useful later on. As we continue our adventure into this game. Alright, let's sell some crap. Alright, Mr. Lewis, let's sell some crud. So we don't want javelins. Don't want this harpoon at all. Look, I don't give a rip about. I had something else I wanted to sell. I just saw it. Or did I not? I'm just being stupid. Okay, so let's do some inventory crap, and then we will get into the main bulk of what I want to do in this episode, which is the underworld, of course. So off camera, this was the main artifact of what I did, and actually it's quick stuff to need my chest. I got the stuff to make my faceplate, which of course I wanted very badly because I haven't gotten a faceplate in a while. I need to sell these. Okay, we'll sell the stupid things, and then yeah, got a lot to get done in today's episode. And that's the thing, I hate doing these long sittings. Like, I want to make productive episodes, but at the same time, it's conflicting with when I travel. And I gotta say that's really sucky. And if anything does go wrong in terms of how the episode is laid out and stuff, please don't get too mad, and I'll try to get better once I'm back from my trip. The first few weeks back will be tough. Okay, so where am I? Are you kidding me? It took me from there to here. Okay. Now in the ice biome. Oh, by the way, I did get the 400 life off cam. Probably should mention that. I did some mining as I dug down the elevator looking for things, and I think I had a full inventory, so I'm just like, every time I got one, I'm just like, take it. Because it's typical of me to have a full inventory in this game. In fact, it's typically only a special occasion in which Titanics have a clean inventory. I'm seeing if there's anything interesting. If there's nothing, we'll immediately get out of here, and I'll probably start cutting. I know the past few videos I've uploaded, I haven't been doing good in terms of the cuts, where I just cut randomly. I stopped talking for like 10 seconds, and that's why I just decided to put in the cut in editing. Haven't been good about that, but let's see what this has. Blizzard, yeah boy. Losing some defense, but we're making gains elsewhere. And that's how you gotta play this game. Okie dokie, let's go up here, clean out the inventories again. Okay, main chest is almost filled to the brim. That's actually becoming a huge issue, and we'll have to deal with that later on. But now, I don't really care. All I care is we have a very mucked up inventory that needs cleaning. Wait, did I just see what I think it's Is it just you? Okay. That's not gold scroll. We'll use this quick. Oh. Okay. I guess this can work. Let's just see if there's anything interesting here. Anything? Suppose a higher crystal never hurts. Of course, you can make higher lanterns if you somehow didn't know that, which... I'm not gonna insult you if you didn't know that, but if you've played Terraria for any substantial amount of time, by now you should know that higher lanterns are basically a campfire, and the effects do stack, and thus, it's mandatory to have both to build an effective arena. If you want to kill bosses, especially in a place like this. So, we're back to base. And now the start of Cut City is about to begin. And yes, I'm not joking when I say Cut City. This is going to be a barrage of different cuts today on our journey down to hell. Hopefully we'll find the Mr. Tinky Tinker sometime. Actually, I'll take these with me. Okay, actually, before we go, do I have any good blocks I can use down there? Because I'm going to need a bridge up the underworld. Oh no, I don't. Uh-oh. Your blocks and not cheap last time I checked. Not wasting my money on you. Bye. Oh, duck. I want the duck. I want the duck. Give me the duck. Yes, that's right. I wanted that duck, and I got a duck. Because guess what? Titanic gets what he wants! Punk! Cut down some trees, I guess, to get some wood. Really don't have any good resources, though, for this giant hell raid. Which, by the way, I mean giant, because we're gonna need hellstone for basically everything in this let's play, so... Here's what we're looking for. This is what I want. Because I want to use snow, because snow, it cannot be corruptified, crimsonified, and it's a decent block, and it's a nice looking block, so. And it's common, that's probably the biggest thing. I really would have liked to use wood, but as you know, we don't have a substantial amount of said wood. If I'm talking about making something multiple thousand blocks long. Getting plenty of snow, that's for sure. At least to get started. Probably could have gotten more, but you know, we don't have the resources to get more. Even though I really need more, so I probably should get more. If I have half a brain. He would if. I don't know, do I have half a brain? Yes. Probably I shouldn't be the one to be talking. Because I guess that could be an opinion. Whether you think I have a good, if I'm smart or not. In real life, everybody says I'm smart, I'm talented at a lot of stuff. Video games, I do a lot of dumb stuff, though, so. Conflicting info. Or just it is called being a scrub in games and being good at in real life. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Make snow blocks. And then, of course, like every good Terraria player, when you need snow, actually no, that's not gonna make it effective. We're gonna go right here. All else fails, you make big rooms. That's right. That's the type of hole that I need. Oh, that sounded bad. Alright, we're gonna cut. Actually, no, again, sorry, ma'am, dudes, whoever you may be, whatever gender it, creature, .org. Whatever you want to be classified as, I guess. I'm gonna go back to the store and keep going, because I want to do this, because I want to have, wait, oh my god, duck. We're gonna have a duck collection. I don't care about his hat. I have the hat in the other playthrough, and I have this, which I really love. I love my hair on here, by the way. I think it looks great, and I'm gonna probably try to keep it like that. It's definitely gonna be a laid-back playthrough, that is for sure. Like, it's gonna be laid back, not laid back. Like, I'm trying to be chill about it, but at the same time, it's one of those series that I really know it's gonna be intense once we get into hard mode, or even getting into hard mode, which will probably be the first thing I had to look into once I get back from being gone, and I start recording again, is I had to look in, if we don't get in the dungeon in the next episode, but the biggest thing is, where the crap we can make game progression. Because I honestly have no idea in crap how we're gonna defeat the wall of flesh. I'm gonna be openly honest. I have not picked out a weapon, I have not chosen a strategy. All I know is it's gonna just take some time, and it's probably gonna take some rage. Which, you know, that's, I guess. I rage at a lot of stuff, so what difference does it make? Oh gosh, all of them just roll in like one spot. Ow. Alright, now we're getting some blocks. Alright, I would like to get up to 2 stacks of snow to start. Because even though that's not the most, it's at least a major start on what I need. And again, the more we get, the better. Again, a lot of the stuff we'll probably just mine in hell anyways and get some new blocks, which will always help too, I suppose. Oh, that's nice. We're just a bit short, I feel like. Ugh. Always. Every time it takes that much. Okay. Here we go. Got what we need. Plus another one. Okay. Let's go down the tunnel, see if the Tinky Tinker is there, and if he isn't, we'll cut ahead. Fair, because I think that sounds fair to me. And that's not fair, then, well, good for you. Watching rare creatures as we fall. I haven't dug this further than I remember. Oh yes, and this is where we ended. A stupid water pocket. That's probably why I ended. Oh, I guess because of the cave. That's probably the real reason. As you probably were seeing is, even though I'm making this wider than it needs to be, I was using bombs a lot of it. And will that continue? More than likely I will be using at least some bombs in the making of this tunnel. Why? If you don't understand why, then you just need to get good at games. Or you just need to get an explosive style. Because, you know, sometimes you just need an explosive taste for it to dawn on you. Sometimes you just don't have the right taste. Ugh. Oh, away. I don't like you. Guess what happened? Now we have a stupid flooded hole. Well, I'm gonna cut here, I guess, and I will meet you guys back with some sort of progress update in a little bit. So I'll probably cut back when either I find the goblin, or we reach the underworld. So I will cut back, and I'll meet you guys back with something interesting. Well, this is awkward. It's been about 5 seconds since the last cut. Did OBS activate? Yes, it did. It's been literally 5 seconds and that popped up. Within 5 seconds of me hitting end record, that popped up. You know, I'm not gonna complain. Now, all I can complain about though is where is he? Can I find him before he gets himself killed? Is he? Where did he spawn? So he's down in lower. I feel like... What is he? Do I have a hunter potion? Is he? Just had that pop up though, like right away. I got super excited. At the same time, I'm slightly annoyed because that kind of breaks my stupid hope of being able to cut more out. But guess what? Now we are searching for him. Alright. Mr. Bound Goblin, where are you? I'm digging. If we don't see him, then I'm just gonna cut again until we actually find a tinker. As much as I want one, and I'm glad that he's on here, you know, it doesn't do me much good just saying there's one nearby. Yes, at least I know, yes, there's one in existence around here, but he's not physically where I can use him or say hello or, you know, you guys know the drill. I hope. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making an air pocket because we're getting really far from any good oxygen. Yeah, I feel like he's off in a side cave, to be openly blunt and honest, which means that's gonna take another jump cut to find. So, I'm gonna cut ahead until I actually find something interesting and worth me wasting my time recording. So, yeah, I'll meet you guys back when I find him, or something else. Well, if it isn't the goblin. Hello, buddy. Hi. How's it going? Hope you're doing it great. Let's go shopping here. So I did find him literally just a few minutes like not 30 seconds after the last cut. took a few seconds. I just did some searching around, and I found him. So now we're gonna do some quick combining because I brought the recording back for a reason, and this actually is gonna make the underworld a lot nicer, in my opinion. Balloon, lizard. Swear to God, if it gets wording, arcane. Okay, we can do this now. Head, at least it's defense. Okay, open that up. I'm trying to move things around depending on how much I prioritize them, so I need some new accessories. Yeah, I don't need them. I might put on the white string, maybe. Can I kick somebody out quickly? Actually, let's just put the die. Let's bring the goblin home. Okay. Now that he is here too, and the die trader is homeless, like he or she should be. I never know what the die trader's gender is. I always hear different as well. I don't think anybody truly knows what the gender of that thing is, which is why it's called a thing. I guess Feral Claws? Or melee speed, I suppose, and Lava Charm for now. Sure. I don't know what accessories to use, so. Okay, Mr. Dude, you can move. Or I'm just gonna cut ahead again, because seeing as you just want to sit there. Okay. You know, this works too. I guess I was gonna reforge my magic carpet, but you know what? We'll just skip ahead. So, I'll be back when I have some more interesting crap for you, so be right back. Are you kidding me, guys? Slime is falling from the sky, and I'm working with this giant mega thing. Well, looks like we have a slime rain to deal with now. We might be doing more in the next episode than I originally anticipated, and well, you know what? That might be fine. Because I really don't feel like dealing with Skeletron in this episode, to be openly honest. It's kind of not on my list of things I would want to do. I might just spend the next episode completely working in the underworld. But well, at least we'll do the slime rain quickly together. You've probably seen it a lot, but if you don't know slime rain, slime starts falling from the sky, or as I say, slime is falling from the sky. So my voice doesn't want to go high enough to sing it today. And plus I'm also a little worn out. Had a long week, but I'm glad to be off now. You had to kill 150 slimes if you've never killed King Slime, or just 75 if you killed him, and then King Slime spawns. You kill King Slime, and then the event's over. And yeah, that's always nice. There's always a chance you won't kill enough slimes, and the event will just end after a while on its own. Usually it's like 20 minutes or something. I haven't figured that out. Like, I should look that up, because I'm not actually sure. All I know is I'm gonna get a lot of free gel, and I'm not complaining whatsoever, because I need that gel. And also you get the free stuff that drops from slime. Seriously, I already have free Splunker Potion. Oh, by the way, while I was down there, I did find a dude, underground merchant guy, and we got that thing. Yeah, the thingy. I really would like to find another one and get the yo-yo big before we go into herd mode. That's probably an accessory that we need getting into herd mode straight off the bat. There's a lot of stuff we need in herd mode, actually. Again, as a warrior, you're gonna see things. It's nice because warrior gives a lot more defense, but things get a lot more challenging when close range. When fighting close range becomes very impractical. Which is why yo-yos are gonna save our butt. And projectile swords. Oh gosh. So much to do. We might just end the episode after this, to be honest, and I'll just start the next episode getting into the underworld. Because, of course, whatever obsidian I don't mind down there, which I won't mind much more, I'll just let all that water flood the underworld and have a nice area to work with. But yeah, I might just end after this because I'm already gonna have a crap load of footage in. I don't want to cram the underworld in because I don't want to cram that in. So I think we'll just end in. The underworld will be the next episode, and then the episode after that will be the dungeon, and then we'll probably start I'll probably arrange it something like this. So the next episode will be the underworld. The episode after that will be into the dungeon. The episode after that will be preparation for the wall of flesh, and then the episode after that will be the wall of flesh. So what's that? After today, 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes from then will be hard mode. So we're getting closer. And what's this? Episode 4 of the series. So you know, I actually won't say that's too bad. That means we're looking at episode 8 to go into hard mode. And actually, that's a fair game. Because in my opinion, as long as we're in hard mode by episode 10, we have fair game. Because I really don't want to get in I don't want to go into hard mode like episode 12. Because if it takes 12 episodes to be pre-hard mode with melee, it typically, I've kind of found it to be a reasonable thing to go off of is, typically I spend around 3 times as much time in hard mode as I do pre-hard. And that holds true on a lot of series. I'm not sure about how, that's not going to be true on my big Let's Play last year, but, my original 1.2.4 multiplayer series, we went into hard mode on the 5th episode and ended it on the 15th. Our multiplayer series, it was just under a third of the way in. What else have I done? Because I would kind of figure out, right, so I spend basically twice as much time in hard mode on average. And that also means that that means if we could say get in episode 12, that means we're looking at 36 episodes, which, yes, 36 is my favorite number, and, you know, that means we get more of these beautiful videos. I really don't want to upload that many. Because, frankly, I didn't start the series to have, like, a 200 episode Let's Play. Oh, no, I plan to ever make a Let's Play that long, except for maybe Titancraft Season 5. Which I won't talk too much about, because, well, yeah, it's not, this is Terraria, not Minecraft. I don't even have another Titan in the call. And I don't plan to have anybody in the call. Of course, I said that was the same thing about my Let's Play last year, and it wasn't long, and we had somebody in it. But you can't say for sure there won't be any other Titans in it, but you can have there's a pretty good chance it'll be just me in this Let's Play, and that's fair, because I don't have any of those anymore. In fact, this is the only one of the 4 Let's Plays going. But by the way, Achievement Quest isn't dead. It's just kind of on hiatus. I couldn't pre-record any of it because it takes way too freaking long. Back in April, I'll probably bring it back. Or start with like, what I might have to do is just start piecing together like a mega episode to welcome back at the start of May. Because basically, I have some mega sessions sitting in front of me to get Achievement Quest because the rest of the game is pure grind. Beyond the point I'm at, because now I had to grind for gear to get to the dragon, including get the eyes we need. Then it's pure, after the dragon, it's pure grind to get the wither skulls, and it's pure grind to get all the iron you need for the beacon. And basically all it ends up being is pure grind. And that's gonna take off such a long freaking amount of time that the series probably won't be done until summer, and I'll probably upload it like once a month, and to be openly honest, because of how much time it takes up. I don't know. That's gonna be a sketchy series. And one of these days I'll probably do a channel update video. In fact, I'll probably do one in mid-April, kind of trying to discuss the channel, see what's going. A lot of it depends also, we're doing a Titancraft Olympics, and a lot of it depends how that goes with the group, and basically, once we get towards the end of April, I kind of want to see the vibes of Titancraft, because, of course, Titancraft literally dictates all my other series in some way, shape, or form. Here comes King Slime. Here we go. But in some way, shape, or form, it always dictates every series I have going on, because what happens in that series really affects how much I upload my other series, what I feel like doing. Because I do plan to upload more Titancraft than I've been this summer. In fact, we'll probably go back to I don't want to say too much, because I can't say, because I don't even know when the next season will start. I can confirm one thing, is no matter how long it is till the end of the season, Season 4 of Titancraft will only go for 40 episodes. 40 will be the end. I don't want to upload any more than that, and I believe episode 30 just went out when this goes up, so yeah. So I guess if you do your math, you basically have like 10 episodes left, and I've already pre-recorded one of them. And I plan to do the last 4 episodes probably together, so if we had to do a split 36, which is the ABBA episode, because it should become tradition, well, that will be a big split in the series. So we'll see. We will definitely see. For now, we have a King Slime to finish killing. I love King Slime. I don't know why. I've always really loved him. And I was really excited when in 1.3 they buffed him so much, because it made him a lot more interesting. I love his crown. I love how he got redone. He just looks so great. done. Yo, we got a slimy saddle. Alright, that's gonna be a great way to end this episode upon. Seeing as we burnt a lot of time, actually we'll kill up all these slimes, then we'll fight a quick eye actually, because why not? We'll fight the eye, we have some time. But I would like to say thank you for the ongoing support on the series. I haven't uploaded that many episodes at the time I'm recording this, but from what I've seen, the series has been doing insanely well, and I'm really happy that all the support it's getting, and I hope it stays that way. I'm putting a lot of... It's definitely a different style series, which sometimes can make it go different ways. It's also a different... I feel different playing it. It's definitely not my traditional Let's Play by any means. Trying to figure out how far it reaches. I don't think it's as far as the other one, but it goes out the... I'm gonna stick with the topaz. So actually, I keep thinking I'm wrapping it up. No, I keep forgetting I want to do this yet. Fight this guy. Making cash to rack up some dough. Making money. We'll take off the Pharaoh claws so we can do this. Hopefully we have enough time. I don't see why we won. What damage we do to him, the better. Oh, but I just realized Goomba Stomp is completely illegal. Come on, Mr. Eyeball. And now you're taking even more damage than you were, sucker. He really doesn't like getting Goomba Stomped. Goomba Stomp! Oh, this is great. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I've enjoyed this episode a lot. It's been a fun one. Next time, again, we'll go into the underworld, get some stuff done. Might do off camera for the next episode, because again, I don't know if I can do it all in once. I don't know if I frankly have the time, because I would like to do other stuff. You gotta realize I got a life outside of YouTube for sure. That's why I've been re-recording to start with. And that's really coming out though at the moment with how much extra work I have to do, and it's just not always the nicest thing in the world. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!